So I haven't done a gun review, I guess, video in a while because mainly I've just been focusing on other things and I didn't really know what a gun to actually go with. But now I just decided to actually go for the bolt action sniper. Yes, I'm calling it that because it literally looks the same as a sniper rifle. Look at it. But anyway, aside from that, I'm going to be going over what I believe is its current position in the game and how it is realistically as a contract weapon you can actually get. So we're going to be going over the most obvious things. It's basic, what's it called? Damage weapon nerf, where it basically decreased it from like 100 damage from like every single body shot to 75 and a total of 150 damage, 15 damage per headshot, which is just fantastic. And if you don't know, I am being sarcastic. And not only that, but they actually gave it a shitload of ammo. Now it has accordingly 90 mags in total, or not 90 mags, 9 mags in total, 10 bullets in each mag, so technically 90 bullets. And basically saying it sounds really good. It sounds like, oh my god, that's a lot of bullets. But for a gun that doesn't really do that much damage, I can't really say it's the best. Especially the fact that they actually gave it a new option, so where you can actually use the scope on the sniper rifle and scope in, zoom into the infected's heads or bodies or whatever, just shoot them from afar. A lot better, but more or less it's just pretty cool. But also in this scoped option, you actually have bonus damage to where your scoped body shot damage does a total of 105 damage, and its total headshot damage while scoping in is 345 damage, which is a massive increase in my opinion. And that's about it, apart from the fact that they literally reach like a few units or aka range or whatever you want to call it. It's not a standard sniper where you have to use a scope to mainly get the best value out of every single occasion. So when I was using it in the clips you currently see, I don't know if it's just me, but I probably suck at it. I would have to say that it's not necessarily the greatest, but more or less I've seen a lot of people who are like, oh my god, this shit is cracked. I am literally quick scoping a ton, and I'm pretty sure the main strategy to go with the sniper is to basically quick scope like crazy and mainly aim for the head. It takes a lot of practice, and I mean a lot of practice, to start aiming in for the head. But when you're like a controller player like me, you're not necessarily like the greatest at like scoping it or anything like that. So that's just me, and probably also the fact that I just suck at it and not really having the sniper rifle is not really like my style, more or less. I don't really like insta-kill weapon, but at the same time RPG is awesome. But this gun is really not for me, and I tested it out a few games and I can clearly see why a lot of people like it, mainly because the scoping bonus damage just helps them so much. But at the same time, it does a little bit less, or a lot less damage without the scope. So if you want to practice using the sniper, I would really recommend using it just to, first of all, aim. So don't use the scope. First off, you want to practice your aim and predicting where the infected is going to jump next or like move next, so you can get the quick advantage on them before they even know it. And then you can finally start practicing on the scope, which is the same as predicting where the infected is going to jump or move, and then instantly quick scope in and just take the shot really quickly, aiming for the head mostly, and you will get the instant advantage all the time. But at the same time, I do feel like the crossbow is a tiny bit better, or more or less a little bit more better, because it does like 150 damage per body shot and like 400 or something like that for a headshot. So yeah, it does a shitload of damage, and I'm planning to actually use it a lot just to see if it is better or not. But more or less, how is the sniper in the current game? And I barely see people using it, and I actually did use it. It's alright, but you would need a lot of practice for it to actually get the best value, which isn't the greatest. But from 1 to 10, I'd say this sniper is like a 6 out of 10. It's alright-ish, it's pretty good, but mainly you have to practice a shitload. And more or less, even if you do practice a lot and actually get the most out of headshots and everything like that with quick scoping, it doesn't do a lot of damage. And plus, when there's constantly infected all around you and you have a sniper, good luck trying to fend them off. So good luck to you snipers out there, and yeah, I'll see you guys in about 10 years.